Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another fun Temu haul for you guys. So I shared a Temu haul back in the fall and it was like a Thanksgiving tablescape type of video, but today we are dedicating the Temu haul to all things Christmas. And let me tell you, Temu was coming in clutch. They had some really pretty things that I cannot wait to share with you guys. And I also have another code for you all. So down in the description box, I do have a link for current Temu app users. You can get a $100 coupon bundle. I also have a code for new Temu app users. So if you download the Temu app, you can get an additional 70% off using my code here. So be sure to check out all of those things. I will have everything linked down below for you guys, including the 70% off prices and links for those specific items. So you don't want to miss out, but I cannot wait to share this haul with you all. And I'm also going to be sharing some decorating ideas along the way. So buckle up, there is lots of Christmas inspiration coming in today's video. But the first thing I wanted to point out is my sweatshirt. This is actually from Temu and I think it is so pretty. I am a huge fan of having just kind of like festive sweatshirts and things like that each season. And this one is really beautiful for Christmas time. So it's just kind of like an oatmeal color sweatshirt. And it's just really soft and lightweight, which I love. So you can layer it with things. I thought about layering it with a puffer vest. I also have some distressed jeans that can go with this. I have some UGG dupe like boots too, which I think would be cute. So nothing wrong with a nice Christmas sweatshirt, but this is the first thing I wanted to point out to you guys because this is currently what I'm wearing and I'm sure I will get questions about it. But I love just like the simple font that it has and just something that I can wear all Christmas season long. But I am going to go ahead and share the home decor with you all because I was so impressed, truly. You guys know I don't like to share things here on my channel unless I am being 1000% genuine, and I'm telling you, these products are so nice. So I'm going to go ahead and just start picking some stuff up. But the first thing I wanted to show you, and probably one of my absolute favorite things as in this haul, is this beautiful cedar wreath. So this is a real touch wreath and it does have little pine cones on it. It is absolutely stunning and I am truly so impressed. This did come in 2 sizes. I believe this is the 24-inch. Like I said, I will have everything linked down below for you guys, but I'm thinking this is the wreath that I'm going to hang on my mirror back there that's hanging above my buffet. So this will stay in the living room, but I think it is beautiful. The pine cones in it look extremely realistic, and I'm telling you, this is just such a great quality wreath. You cannot go wrong. So for item number 1, I am super pleased. Now that I've already mentioned my first sweatshirt, the one that I'm wearing, I did end up getting a second sweatshirt and I love the green color. So it just says true story. Let's see, what else does it say? It just says true story, Merry Christmas. For unto us a child is born, and it has the manger, and I love this. I think it is so pretty with like a little nativity scene on it. I did get a size large in both sweatshirts. I don't think I mentioned that, but yes, I did get a size large and I feel like they're pretty true to size. There's definitely a lot of extra fabric, but I don't mind like an oversized look, especially with a sweatshirt. So I did want to mention that, but this is the second sweatshirt that I picked up and it's super pretty. I love the green color as well. Another thing that I was hoping to incorporate into my Christmas decorating this year were the paper like honeycomb Christmas trees, and Temu had them. I was so excited. So I did end up getting a 2-pack. They are kind of like a, I don't know, just like a natural paper color. More of like an ivory color, but they did come in 2 different sizes, and I don't know if you guys can tell on camera or not, but they do have kind of like a gold glitzy finish just on the edges. Nothing crazy, the glitter is not coming off or anything like that, but it did come in 2 sizes. So I got a small and a medium, and these are so nice. And what's awesome about them is that they are magnetic. So there's 3 magnets on there, and that way you can store them easily at the end of the season. So these are super nice, super convenient. They just fold up like this, and you guys can see the little magnets there. There's 2 on this one. I believe the other one has 3, but you simply just unfold it and snap them together and voila, there you go. So I love these. Like I said, they came in a set of 2 and I believe they had these in multiple colors as well. So you guys know quarterly we do have a supper club with some girlfriends. We get together every single quarter and host a supper club where we just come together. It's kind of like potluck style and just have a night of fellowship. And our Christmas supper club is actually going to be held here at my house. So I always like to just have like a fun tablescape for things like that because it's something that, again, we don't do very often. So we kind of just go all out and have fun with it. So I wanted to find a really pretty tablecloth that I could use for our supper club night. And I was on the hunt for something that was still like subtle, but definitely nodded to Christmas and had those kind of like old world, old-fashioned Christmas decor like vibe to it. And I found the most beautiful tablecloth. It is so pretty. So it is plaid, as you can tell, and it does have like darker greens in there. There's also navy and red and some taupe, and then along the edges it does have little tassels. But I thought this was absolutely adorable, and this came in multiple sizes as well. We do have an 8-seater dining room table, and this fits on it very nicely. So I am so excited about this. This is something that we could like use as a throw blanket if we wanted to. If you have a basket where you wanted to fill it with blankets just for decorative purposes, you could do that. You could also put this around your Christmas tree and use it as a tree skirt if you wanted to. I mean, there's tons of options, but I just think that it is beautiful. I absolutely love all of the detail on there. And again, this is super nice quality as well. So big fan of this. It just screams Christmas to me, and I absolutely love the colors. You guys know that I am a sucker for candles and just having them displayed, whether that be real candles, battery operated, anything like that. I just love the glow. So for my candles, I wanted to incorporate another chamber stick candle holder. I do love collecting those. I think they're just a really like neat kind of vintagey look. And Temu did have one of those as well. So I wanted to check it out for myself. It is like a brassy finish, more of like a bronze, I guess, but it is so pretty. It looks kind of like a flower, or kind of has that feel to it, but I love the handle and just like the old school vibe that it has. But this is so pretty. I love stacking these on books. You can also put them on a tabletop. I love putting them on my buffet, just little places like that that just add kind of like that old school flair. But I think this one is super cute and definitely a good addition to our home decorating. This year for Christmas, I am going to be incorporating a little bit more ribbon, just subtle touches of it here and there. But there was 2 different colors that I had my eye out for, and that is kind of like the deep red color, and then also I really like the golden kind of coppery color. It kind of mimics those dried oranges that I like to incorporate into my home. So I did get 3 spools of ribbon, and I am a huge fan. So they are all velvet. This is the first one here. It is that coppery color I was telling you about, and there is a lot of ribbon on here. This would be great to tie onto stockings if you wanted to do that. You could also add this for Christmas wrapping. You can tie this on candlesticks. I did that during the fall. I love tying ribbon on my candlesticks. It's just a really nice touch. But I love this color. The velvet is super nice, and this is just a really good quality ribbon. And then I did pick up 2 of the deeper red in 2 different sizes. So it is the same color, but just 2 different sizes. You guys can see here, this one is a little bit thicker than the other, but again, this is such nice quality ribbon. This is the deep red. I love that it's not like too loud and in your face. And again, you can do this, you know, tie these on your Christmas tree. I know that's pretty popular, and just anywhere else that you want to. My plan is to tie this on the wreath that I picked up. I mean, how beautiful would that be? Hanging this ribbon on this wreath, I think that is just absolutely stunning. So my plan is to just kind of tie this around different little areas in my home to kind of zhuzh it up a little bit. But I'm a huge fan of the ribbon, and this is just really good quality, and again, loving all of these colors. So I am someone that has never tried to kind of tap into that Real Touch Norfolk Pine greenery, just simply because it's so expensive, and I have plenty other greenery that I enjoy. But when I saw that Temu had some on there, I wanted to order it and see how it felt, what it looked like, if it was actually worth all of the hype. And let me tell you, it definitely is. So just like that Real Touch wreath, that was a cedar one. I did get Real Touch picks that are the Norfolk, and they are so nice. The coloring is perfect, truly. Like, it's just a really pretty classic Christmas green. They definitely are the Real Touch. They like move around very nicely. So this came with multiple picks here. So as you can see, this is like very full, and you could easily get away with like 3 in a vase depending on the size of your vase and call it good. Like this is 3 picks right here, so you can maneuver it very nicely. But this is really soft, very like bendable. You can manipulate this however you would like to, but it's so nice. And it drapes really nicely too, so even if you wanted to use this on a mantle and kind of stick it in garland, if you wanted to make it look a little fuller or anything like that, kind of add a little bit more interest because it is kind of flowy and has like some more texture and whatnot, these would be a great pick. So whenever I got these in the mail, again, I was very impressed and shocked because this is such good quality and it was very inexpensive. Continuing the topic of Real Touch Greenery, because I got the picks and the wreath, I also wanted to try the garland. I know, surprise, surprise. But this Real Touch garland is so nice. The quality is incredible, and this is like really heavy duty garland. So this is a 6 foot, I believe, and it is just beautiful. So as you can see here, the coloring is absolutely stunning. It does drape very nicely, and again, just like the picks, you can manipulate this and move it however you would like. So I think that this is absolutely beautiful. I was so impressed whenever I got it out of the package, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be layering this on my fireplace mantle, or I have another spot in the living room that I might be adding it to. Again, you can tie the red ribbon on there. It would be such a nice touch. And I have another thing that I want to show you guys that would also be super pretty with the ribbon and the garland. It's just a little brass bell, and they do work, obviously, but I just think that this would be stunning to have the bell with the garland and the ribbon all together. Like, come on now, that is just so pretty, and definitely that old-fashioned, old world vibe. It's very classy in my opinion, just the smallest touch of Christmas, but also screams Christmas in my opinion because of the colors and the textures that you have going on. So definitely a fan of these and the bells. Like I said, the bells came in a set of 6, so they just came in this little box here. They did come with a jute rope for each bell if you wanted to do that. Like, you could use these as ornaments if you wanted to, them like this if you wanted to, use them as ornaments. You can also hang them on stockings if you wanted to, add them to a wreath, add them to gift wrapping. There's literally tons of options that you can use, but I'm a huge fan of these. I love that they're small and dainty. That way they're not like too big to where you don't really know where all to put them. With them being smaller, there's tons of options. So huge fan of those, and they also match the candlestick chamber holder like really well too. Like, the coloring is perfect. So those are super nice items. I do have 2 more items that I am really excited about. One of them is a basket. This is so pretty. I love the shape of it for one, but I thought that this would be really pretty on a fireplace mantle. You can put logs in there. You can also put Christmas magazines in there. That would be really pretty. It would also be beautiful with these greenery stems in there, kind of sticking those out of there, tie some red ribbon on the side. Like, there's tons of options for this, but this basket is so nice. It is extremely good quality. The handle is nice and thick, and as a bonus, you don't just have to use this at Christmas time. Obviously, baskets are good for anything and everything, but we have a pantry that we're putting baskets in, so that would be great for storage for that. If you have a garden in the summertime or something, you can definitely use it for that as well if you're collecting your harvest and stuff. So tons of different options, but this basket is so pretty. I love the quality of it, and like I said, the handle is super nice. So I definitely recommend this one if you are a basket collector, a basket lover. This one is a really good choice. Last but not least, I have one more item that I wanted to share with you guys, and that is a vase. So I'm a huge fan of just changing out greenery in my vases and styling them different ways for the season. So for Christmas, I wanted to try out one of their ceramic vases. That way I can put my Norfolk stems in there and just play around with it. But this is the vase, and again, I was super impressed. This thing is really good quality. So it is taupe, but as you can see, it has some speckling on there. So there are brown speckles and also some green as well. It's definitely very neutral and something that you can use all year long for sure. But I just thought that this would be really pretty on a coffee table if I wanted to put the Norfolk stems in there. I could also layer it in with my tablecloth here and place it on a dining room table or anything like that. It's just a really nice, good quality piece. And again, it's just super heavy, so you can do lots with that. But I also think it would be pretty if you wanted to take your thinner ribbon and slide your bell through there, and you can kind of tuck it in to where it's hanging off of the side. That would be really pretty, and again, a super nice, classy Christmas touch. Alright you guys, that is everything for today's video. Again, thank you to Temu for sponsoring, and don't forget to check out all the links down below. If you are a current Temu app user, then you can get a $100 coupon bundle, link down below. And if you become a new Temu app user, just download the app and you can use my code to get an additional 70% off items down below in the description box. So thank you again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new. I would love to have you, and definitely hit that bell notification. That way you're notified every time I post. I am posting every single Monday and Thursday at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And don't forget, there is tons more Christmas content coming your way. I share a lot of old world, old fashioned home decorating, especially when it comes to Christmas time. So that is the realm of what I'm focusing on. We are going to be decorating here in a couple of weeks. But in the meantime, stay tuned because I have a lot more Christmas content coming your way. Thank you guys again, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.